They made that nigga put on FUBU and go back to the restaurant. Lil Duval, everybody in my DM asking, was you flying my plane? Lil Duval, give these people clarity, man. Give them clarity. See, if you really into this music shit, what I'm listening to right now, what Kendrick just released is, if you was a real Outkast fan, nigga, if you was a real Outkast fan and you ever wanted to know what 3000 would be like if he ever was in a battle, nigga, this is the closest you will ever get to Andre 3000, nigga, ever having to do a nigga dirty. This Kendrick Lamar round. Damn, white boy. Kendrick done bust you in the head before y'all even finish the publishing splits.
Regardless of what side you're on, we are probably witnessing the greatest rap battle ever.
What? Stick dog. Baby. It's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury. Dick Jones. And now they call me Fire.
So, woo, man, I would just finish breaking down why, 616 and 616 was so deep just from the title alone. Drake didn't take too long to get right back into it. He drops Family Matters, and then instantly that gets everybody going nuts. I sat with it the first time. I didn't really hear. I don't know. It wasn't that. It wasn't what 616 was. Just off of the first listen, there was a lot of jabs in there. There was allegations that Kendrick abuses his wife and saying he deals with light skinned women and makes light children because he has color issues and insecurity issues and things like that. But then, before you could even fully digest Family Matters, Kendrick drops Meet the Grams. And I mean, god damn.
Shit!
Look, I really don't know what direction to go with this anymore. You have people on one hand that, as this battle goes on, we're constantly talking about numbers and streams and who's more popular, who's more relevant. You got people making every excuse in the world to put Drake on top almost by default, not even by a real display of ability. They're just putting him on top by default. He's more popular. He sells more. He whatever. He has more streams. I don't know, but they're really trying to put Drake on top. And I just don't see how y'all can do this. 616 alone was really incredible the way Kendrick put that together. This is so thought out. It's so meticulous. It's so methodical. And then Drake, he did his thing. He did pretty much what you would expect him to do. He came back with Family Matters, and it had a lot of jabs and a lot of accusations. But then Kendrick drops Meet the Grams, and he kind of returns some hot ones of his own. The biggest one that got everybody buzzing was that Drake is allegedly hiding a daughter now.
Oh my
And he's even saying
gosh!
how Drake is possibly worse than all the Diddy accusations. I know it's some tough stuff, man, but just off of initial reaction, I don't understand how people can hear Drake and assume that it's 100, that Kendrick beats his wife and, all this stuff. But then you hear the possibility of Drake possibly hiding another kid. And people could easily assume that Kendrick is in his feelings or he's losing this battle. He's making, come on. Come on.
Can't be serious.
Meet the Grams. It's probably one of the most disrespectful, brutal diss tracks that I've heard in a while.
Woo!
On this diss track, the first 3 verses are talking directly to his son. As soon as he said, "Hi, Adonis," it was
Oh
like,
my God!
the second verse, it's talking to Drake's mom. The third verse, he's talking to Drake's alleged daughter. The fourth verse, he's talking directly to Drake. It is so well thought out, put together, just a whole different concept rather than just spazzing on a beat like people was people was quick to say that on Family Matters, oh man, Drake spaz and stuff. But I mean, my honest opinion on Family Matters, he did have some jabs in there. I liked a lot of the stuff that he got at Rick Ross with. I like the line where Rose calling him white boy kind of has a ring to it because he has all his enemies waving a white flag while all his fans sing to it. I just thought that was pretty clever. Like, yeah, he had some bars in there, but man, it is not in no way, shape, or form messing with the dish. Like, this is taking it to another level. There's no way that these cats are friends after this. They probably started off friendly, and we was like, oh well, this ain't even no real. No, this is a real beef now. I mean, what else can Drake do? Because man, at this point,
What? What's that?
Bro, that's the only way, bro. That nigga rapping, bro. That nigga, man. 2 a.m. in Compton, bro. Drop that.
it's like that. All puns intended. This is why J. Cole apologized. I'm sorry. I'm sure J. Cole is somewhere wiping his brow.
Oh, thank God.
But now J. Cole apologizing don't really seem all that bad. It was the end of the world. We couldn't believe J. Cole apologized. Nah, sometimes you got to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes you got to know when to bow out. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. Like, man, who would have ever thought? I'll probably come back with a review, break down the lyrics later, but man, this is too much. I can't. This is getting hard to watch. This is getting hard to watch. In my opinion, Drake is getting slaughtered. And it ain't even close. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. And until next time, I'm out. Bye.